BRB Network TV travels to Africa with the Southern University's College of Business.
This is our first relationship with UWIL, Southern University and UWIL.
As this program has brought information to you in terms of understanding more about Uganda, you have seen some of the tremendous environmental and resources that are available from this program. The whole point of this program is to make you aware that Africa is the next frontier. The Chinese are there, the Indians are there, the British are there. We need more Americans to be there. We need more individuals from the minority community to be there. This is an opportunity that we in the College of Business have worked on to bring to our audience and to our stakeholders this opportunity to share the experience that we have in terms of understanding business, to partner with small businesses in our communities, to bring forth this opportunity, and not to just bring an opportunity, but to sustain an opportunity in terms of making the connections, in terms of reducing the risk. Most people say, well, I wouldn't do business internationally because I don't know how to do it. Well, this is an opportunity where you have the expertise, the individuals who can help you in terms of the World Trade Center, in terms of the U.S. Embassy resources, in terms of business experts, in terms of government officials that we have met. And so therefore, the whole purpose of this particular program is to lift up not only the Ugandan community, but the community in the United States.
Now some thoughts from the American Fellows about their expectations of Uganda, their experiences, and how this people-to-people exchange program has affected them.
What I learned about the trip to Uganda and the business opportunities was very different than what I expected. I came basically with an open mind, and I learned that there's opportunities everywhere, from housing to food to transportation. It was just an enormous opportunity.
One of the really exciting things about this experience is not only the cultural aspect of the exchange, but certainly the business and entrepreneurship and skills development opportunities that we have. There are many similarities, many challenges. If we were to do an actual SWOT analysis between our two countries, I think many of the strengths, weaknesses, threats, and opportunities would be very similar. So we have a wonderful opportunity to continue to build on your 10-year history of the cultural, academic, faculty exchange that you've already established.
The entrepreneurs that we've met were very impressive in that they're passionate about what they do. They're knowledgeable about what they do. They're committed to social responsibility. They know that they're meeting a need. Several of them, I think, have identified business opportunities that I think will translate to the ability to go to import-export. I mean, it's just going to be that big. When we think about the concrete business, the student who is committed to the green, the solar lamps and all, so they know what the country needs, and they've identified their niche in it. So, very impressive young people.
Well, I've got some ideas down about some things that might help to create those 300 and some odd thousand jobs annually that they need. One of the things is the labor. They don't have any labor laws per se, so there is a tendency for the labor cost to be low. So there might be an opportunity for the shared service industry whereby they could bring some opportunities over here to create some jobs. They've got to look at ways to get international standards like ISO 9000, some training that could be done. So there's a multitude of things that I think we could probably end up doing. I just have to go back and kind of look around and talk to some folks and see whether or not we could find some things that could match up well.
Well, my expectations was very high, Dean, because I had gotten so much information about the Ugandan government. I have gotten a lot of information about the infrastructure there and so forth and so on. So naturally, when I went in, my eyes was beaming wide open because I was expecting so much from the information that I was being given by all the resources that I have come from Seattle to Baton Rouge to Atlanta, so far, and then even talking to individuals who was at the Southern University working on their different studies, they had really built me up to really do an outstanding job as to what it was going to be expected in Uganda.
It wasn't what I expected at all. I had difficulty from families and friends who were basically worried about us coming, but as I got here, I realized that it's not that much different from the States. Even in Kampala, it wasn't that much different.
I found that the Ugandans had a serious passion for what they were trying to do. While they are in need of capital, that was probably one of the biggest things that they continued to stress. But they had a burning passion for the things that they were desiring to do, which I think is something that is going to be very important in order for them to be successful at what they're endeavoring to do.
What I learned on the trip to Uganda is that you can always have a business, no matter what age, rank you are, and that you can always succeed as long as you put what you want in front of you, and as long as you focus on that.